This is not advice. I'm not your advisor. We're back. Let's get into it. Where to save cash for down payment on house. You're a homeowner and looking to purchase a bigger house. You got $100K in a money market account, making good interest. It's the rainy day fund, hoping to move as soon as this summer. You're really flexible, and that could be a couple of years. You want the money to be accessible, but you regretted not having it invested instead. Given what the market's done, it's reasonable. Does anyone have advice on what to do with the money? Is there a better place to put it? No, I don't think there's a better place to put it than a money market fund. A money market fund is the best place for money that you might want in 6 months. I know getting 1.5% is not exciting, but it's the only thing you can really do. How much would you be kicking yourself if you put it in the stock market and it goes down 30, 40, 50% in the next 6 months? And that'd be pretty terrible. So, no, you're doing the right thing, even though it's boring. Roth IRA excess contribution conversion tax question. Probably recharacterization, but let's go with it. You want some advice. 2019, you contributed the max, but your age out was over the limit. A few days ago, you realized it and recharacterized your contribution. Very good. To a traditional IRA account that has no balance. You know you now owe taxes for the conversion of the gain. Well, have you converted it yet? So there's a recharacterization, which goes from Roth back to traditional IRA because you're over the Roth limit. The conversion is going to be when you convert the traditional IRA to a Roth. It doesn't sound like you've done that yet. That's what's going to trigger the gain on, well, the tax on the gain. So sounds like 2020 since you haven't done it yet, assuming you do it this year. Have 15K saved. Buy a car in cash for 10K or put a down payment on a duplex and house hack. I'll be honest, I just clicked this one because I was really curious what house hacking was. So that's what we're doing here. Let's read this. 32 years old in medium, moderate cost of living area. I don't know what this M call, H call, L call business is about. I don't really know what any of it means. With solid IT job, you make 80K net. That's 3,600. Sort of confused how we got from there to there, but I'll trust you on it. Left over after rent and bills, in case you got $1,000 a month, presumably. Roth, HSA, and employer 401k match, all maxed. 15K in savings. You assume your mortgage will be the same as what you're currently paying to rent. All right, so let's stop there. Let's assume you get the mortgage. You got HOA expenses, you got property taxes, you got miscellaneous stuff that comes up. I'm not sure the 1K is going to fill that gap. Maybe it will, but maybe it won't. All right, let's keep reading. You got a leased Lexus. You're handing back the keys in June when the lease ends, which will free up $600 in extra cash flow per month. Okay. You're going to have to replace that with another car, presumably. How much is that going to cost? You're living in an apartment. Lease ends in July. Okay, so we're talking about like summer time frame here. Scenario 1. Go out and buy a 10K Toyota in cash and have 5K as a small emergency fund while you build it back up. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, that's the car you're going to replace it with. I understand now. Sign an apartment lease for another year. Build the savings to put it down in the house/duplex later. Scenario 2. Take the 10 or 15K, put on a duplex now, and house hack. I still don't know what house hacking is. Are you going to explain it to me? Is it because it's a duplex? You just like buy it and rent it out? Is that house hacking? Build equity and have a home secured for the future. Eventually buy another home and rent out the second part of the duplex. I mean, I guess. Being a landlord is kind of a pain in the ass, though. Okay, here are your thoughts. Let me scroll down. Scenario 1, you'll have a reliable car for years to come and increased cash flow, but you'll continue to rent. Scenario 2, put 10K down, secure the home. Man, how much is this home going to cost? I don't understand. You can put 10K down and get... okay. Build equity and create extra cash flow. Downside is you wouldn't have... Are you sure you'd have extra cash flow? I'm not sure you'd have extra cash flow. You wouldn't have much for down payment on a car. So you'd be having a higher monthly payment and a car that's not paid off. Yeah, man, the house thing where you like rent a duplex or you buy a duplex and rent out half of it, people love that idea. I haven't seen it work out in practice very often. I'm pretty skeptical that you can make it happen. Maybe you found a duplex where like this kind of thing would work, where you really only need $5K to get it set up for a renter. I think your numbers are off. Scenario 1 sounds a lot better to me. But I don't know. I'm not your mom. Do whatever you want.